what's happening, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome to a very special vlog. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that has seemed to have freaked a lot of you guys out, and that was a post that I made on my Instagram and Snapchat story the other day. Everything's for sale. Hit me up if you want to buy something. Selling everything. Everything's gotta go. And well, I wasn't lying. I have really been selling my DJ equipment. Now, pause right there. I did exaggerate a little bit. When I said I was selling everything, I didn't really mean everything when I said everything must go. That's just, you know, salesman talk. But a lot of you guys didn't get the memo. You guys didn't watch the post that I made after that. You guys are asking me if I'm quitting or if I'm retiring. No, I'm not quitting. I just want to get rid of a bunch of lights that I no longer use, that have just been sitting there. And I want to upgrade. So no, I am not quitting DJing. I am just simply selling my equipment so that I can upgrade to bigger, better, stronger, better, faster, stronger. And that's what this vlog is all about. Today I am going to be showing you guys my brand new DJ equipment. Woo! So today's video is kind of going to be a hybrid of a mail-on and a product spotlight video. As you guys can see, I bought a lot of stuff. So I'm going to quickly unbox two of these, and I'm just going to focus on one particular item at the end. Let's get to unboxing these bad boys. Can anybody tell me where this package came from? It came from the guys at ADJ. Now I've been buying so much stuff from them. All my money is going to these guys, but I love them. They give me good deals every time I buy from them, and also their customer service is like none other. Big shout out to the guys at ADJ. Now gear up. Woo! All right, this is the ADJ Mega 64 HEX Pak, but I didn't just get one, I got two. They're upside down. That killed my intro. As you guys can see, these look a lot like my American DJ Mega Profile Pluses. What's the big difference between the two? It's all in the LED. These are HEX LEDs. HEX meaning 6. These can achieve 6 colors, that being red, green, blue, UV, white, and amber. The Mega Profile Plus is only a quad color LED, meaning it can only achieve red, green, blue, plus UV. Now some of you guys are looking at me like I have 3 heads. You guys are saying, Bart, I know that those lights achieve more than those 4 colors. And well, you're right. They can do a bit of color mixins to achieve other colors. The problem is that sometimes it doesn't do a very good job achieving those colors. In colors like amber and colors like white, you'll notice that the Profile Pluses struggle to achieve those colors. And the white is a mixture of all the colors put together, and when you put scrim in front of that, you can definitely tell that the light is color mixing. These lights here can actually achieve a true white and a true amber, and on top of that, it'll give you more saturated, more true colors when it does other colors like light green, light blue, and all that other stuff. You'll get better color macros with these. Inside of the box, you get a carrying case, and that's it. Move this bad boy to the side. These come 2 in a pack as opposed to the Profile Pluses, which come 4 in a pack. Also, these are a little bit more expensive. These are $300 for 2, so about $150 each. And the Mega Profile Pluses are $400 for 4. Whoa, these are a lot bigger than the Mega Profile Pluses. Check it out. This is it right here. It looks exactly the same, but these are a little bit bigger. The LEDs are a little bit bigger. As far as connections go, they are exactly the same. You have power in and DMX in on one side, and power in and DMX out on the bottom. You have a 4-button menu system with mode, setup, up and down, and of course you have your little display. You also get a remote so that you can control these fixtures, and that pretty much sums it up for the American DJ 64 HEX. Expect a full comprehensive review in the coming days. Woo! Moving on to my next ADJ Now package. This is an upgrade to my ADJ Ultra Bar. Woo! check it out. This is a brand new fixture by American DJ. This is the ADJ UB 12. I'm guessing UB actually means ultra bar. I'm on to you guys. Okay, here we go. Inside, of course, you have an instruction manual, and of course, you get a product guide with an included remote and this little headphone jack thingy. This will basically let you turn your phone, your cell phone, your smartphone, your iPhone into one of these bad boys. So if you don't have this laying around, you can always plug this into your iPhone. Think about it, iPhones don't even have headphones jack. This is pretty much useless. You of course have your power cable and your actual fixture itself. This is the ADJ UB12H. So UB, obviously that means ultra bar because this is the upgrade of the ultra bar series of lights. This is the 12, meaning that it has 12 LEDs. With this new series of lights, they've introduced, I believe it's 3 new lights with this. So this is the 12, this is the biggest one. 12 HEX LEDs. So paired up with my Mega 64s, I will have a full HEX lighting setup. My old ultra bar that I had was a 10, meaning it only had 10 LEDs, and those were quad LEDs. This adds amber and white. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. This is the new lights that I've been waiting to get my hands on. I am so stoked to show you guys these. Woo! These are the Element series lights. More specifically, these are the Element HEX. The Element series of lights by ADJ are a brand new line of par cans, but these aren't just any regular par cans. These are battery powered par cans, meaning that you don't need to plug these into an outlet. But wait, that's not all. This also has ADJ's wireless DMX technology, which I believe it's called Wi-Fi. So what that means is that this is a true wireless light. You don't need cables for DMX and you don't need cables for power. This is the American DJ Element HEX. This thing is freaking sexy. So let me give you a brief info on the Element series of lights. They basically came out with 4 different par cans. They came out with the Element HEX, the Element HEX IP, the Element QA, and the Element QA IP. So basically there's really a total of only 2 new lights, which is basically the HEX and the QA. But on top of that, each of those versions has an IP version. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with IP is the rating that they give products to basically decide whether they're water or dust proof. It's based on a 2-digit scale, so basically 2 numbers, each number meaning something different. I don't want to go into too much detail about IP ratings and this and that, but all you really have to know is that if you get an Element series of lights that's labeled IP, that means that they are dust and water resistant. Now, what does water resistant means? Water resistant means that you can put it next to the pool, but you can't put it inside the pool. There's also a bit of a difference in the IP rated fixtures. The IP rated fixtures have a different enclosure because they are dust and waterproof. I'm actually planning on getting a couple of more Element series of lights, and with that I plan on getting a couple of IP rated fixtures for when I do outside events. Now, as far as the difference goes in the HEX and in the QA, it's all about the LEDs. The QA fixtures are quad LEDs, meaning that you only get RGBAW+A, meaning that you get red, green, blue, plus amber. These are HEX, meaning that you get all the colors red, green, blue, amber, UB, and white. As of the making of this video, the Element QA is currently retailing for $270. The QA IP is retailing for $300. The Element HEX is retailing for $289.99, and the Element HEX IP is currently retailing for $229.99. On the bottom of the lights, you have power in, power out, DMX in, and DMX out. Now, I know what you guys are saying, but you said it was battery powered. Yes, but you do have to charge them. DMX in and out is there for you if you don't want to use wireless DMX. On the bottom, you also have a little kickstand. You can angle these. These are great uplights, so you do have the option of changing the beam angle by angling these. On the front of the fixture, you have a 4-button menu system with mode setup, up, down, and of course your digital display. Let's crank these bad boys on, see if they sent them with any juice left inside. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let there be light. Oh man, they're so bright. That thing blinded me. And you see, I'm free-handling these bad boys kind of like a flashlight. There's no cables going in and out. Let me crank out my Airstream DMX bridge. You guys have seen me praise this thing. I love this thing so much. This is my favorite DMX controller. And a lot of you guys may not know this, but one of these antennas is actually wireless DMX antenna. One of them is Wi-Fi and the other is wireless DMX, or Wi-Fi as ADJ likes to call it. So let's try out how the wireless DMX works. I have actually never patched in a wireless fixture into the Airstream DMX. Open up the Airstream DMX app. So what you want to do is you want to go into patch and then you want to go into bridge. In bridge, you want to make sure that you have Wi-Fi enabled. Also, you want to make sure that you have your channel selected. You have 14 channels to choose from. Right now, I am currently on channel 14. So what you want to do is turn on RC here on your fixture and make sure that you are on channel 14. Once that's set, you gotta exit out, hit the mode button, and look for DMX. Once you've done that, you go back into your Airstream DMX, you go into patch, and you patch in a fixture. As you guys can see here on 7 and 8, I already patched in the Element HEX. I had to make my own profile because American DJ has not yet made a profile. But if you never made a profile, it's pretty easy. All you do is just go in here. The way I cheat is I just type in HEX, because these are HEX fixtures. It's most likely going to have the same profile as another HEX fixture. I'm going to use a 12 mode DMX, so I'm going to type in HEX and 12. Here you see that there is a 12p hex. I'm going to just go ahead and choose that, and I'm going to patch in 2 of those bad boys. And that'll pretty much do it. You steal those addresses and you can rename these Element HEX. That's actually what I did for these other ones right here. So as you can see, I am on channel 73 and 85. So now let's go back into our fixtures, go into DMX mode now, and set our channel. So I'm going to set this to channel 73. I'm going to select Element HEX, and I am going to go into channel. I'm gonna bring up my strobe. Strobe also means shutter, so if you see strobe instead of shutter, just bring the strobe up. And I'm also going to bring up my dimmer, and I'm going to give you guys light, so I'm gonna bring up my white. Boom! There you guys see it in real time, no delay. You have the color white. Let's bring that down and go into color. Here you have a color spectrum, so you'll be able to see in real time how responsive Wi-Fi is with no cables. I'm just gonna take my finger and go around town. You guys see that? If I stop, they stop. If I move, they move. Boom, 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 boom. How awesome is that? But wait, there's one more thing.
And I'm really glad you liked everything. But there is one more thing.
So I'm going to show you guys a little trick on how you can use these par cans, these Element series of lights, as a wireless DMX transmitter. So let's say you have like a truss system. You have a par can on the bottom of the truss, and then on top you have your moving head. You guys have seen me do that plenty of times. But now you don't need to run a long DMX cord all the way across to your totems. You can actually just have one of these bad boys. So here we go. As you guys can see, I have my DMX cord, and I'm just gonna go out of this fixture here, go into this bad boy right here. I'm going to select my Pocket Pro, and I'm gonna hit 1. Boom, there you have it. So this fixture also works as a transmitter. There you guys see my cable going right into the fixture and nothing going into the Airstream DMX. The Airstream DMX is right here. Let's add a little bit of color to the Pocket Pro, and bam, this is awesome. One day in the future, we'll be looking back saying, I can't believe we used to carry all those cables around. My fingers are crossed that one day we'll be able to go in and just bring our light, set it down, and turn it on. So that pretty much sums it up for the Element HEX. I plan on buying a lot more of these. They actually sell bundles of these, and if you buy bundles, you'll actually get a better deal. There are a lot of venues nowadays that are not even letting you use the old-fashioned par cans in their venue. They're not letting you bring in par cans that you have to run cables around the room. A lot of venues are restricting that and saying you can only have uplighting if they are wirelessly battery powered powered and DMX controlled. So you're gonna have to turn to something like the American DJ Element HEX. This is definitely gonna cut down my setup time, and they're just freaking awesome. HEX fixtures, Element series by American DJ. And that's pretty much all I have to say. The rest of this stuff, you guys know what it's all about. They're a basic part can, so they'll do the same thing that all the other part cans can, but better. Feel free to ask me any questions about any of the products that you guys saw here today. If you have any questions on the Element series, the Mega 64, the UB12, let me know down in the description. Let me know what you guys thought of them. As always, I'll leave some info down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you like this, subscribe if you're new around here, and of course, don't forget to turn on that bell so that you can be notified next time I post another video. Thank you guys for being awesome. Stay awesome, bros. Peace. See you next time.